Hey everyone, Sergio here with the Rideshare Guy. What do we say on Show Me the Money Club? Work smarter, not harder. If you aren't using the Solo app, which I have been for the past year and a half, you may be working a lot harder than you need to. Let's change that. Download the app, link your account where you can manage your income, track your expenses, as well as your taxes. Not only that, but you can plan by optimizing your time, make more money, and even guarantee your daily pay with guaranteed earnings. Download the Solo app today. Begin to work smarter, not harder. Link is in the description. Let's get back to it.
So with that being said, let's move on. And why is Uber suing New York City? Oh, yeah, that's right. Because they're calling it a reckless driver protection law. It's aiming to protect those drivers who engage in dangerous, threatening, or other inappropriate behavior, threatening public safety and causing immediate and irreparable harm by undermining the company's reputation and goodwill. Wow. I want to know who your spinner is, but please let me work for you because I could spin that even 10 times better.
Yeah, this is not shocking to me.
No.
But this is the pot calling the kettle black here. So, I mean, New York is a very driver-friendly state, obviously, with the minimum wage requirements and, all that stuff. But Uber doesn't like this wrongful deactivation thing, the law that they're going to pass, basically letting the driver know 2 weeks ahead of time to fix their shit up, as opposed to one morning they wake up and the app doesn't work, saying you're deactivated, right? And to whom does it do irreparable and immediate harm? I am not sure. This is not about you, Uber, by the way. This is about the driver protection bill. I don't see this anywhere. It says Uber's this and Uber's that. And I don't know how, because, on the next screenshot, we're going to see what Uber means. Uber said the law violates passengers' privacy by requiring they disclose reports of alleged abuse to accused drivers. So it's okay a rider beat the shit out of a driver, which happens every single day. My newsfeed is full. Murder, carjacking, beating, blah, 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 all that stuff, right? Although you may contend that it's only 0.00001% of occurrences. One is too many. I get it. It's society. It happens. But this here, right? What about the driver rights? I mean, I understand the passenger rights. I get that. And San Francisco-based company also accused New York City of encouraging kangaroo proceedings, requiring judges, arbitrators, and Department of Consumer and Worker Protection officials to assume that deactivations are unjust and shifting the burden to Uber to prove otherwise. No, we're not shifting the burden to Uber. What we're doing is we're using the same thing. Even a murderer, right, in this country who has taken another human life, innocent until proven guilty. It's not only in rideshare, it's guilty until I can prove myself innocent by some unscrupulous and garbage rider in the back seat that says this way I was under the influence, this guy was drunk, this guy was touched my leg or whatever, which is false. So that's what this bill is trying to protect, and you're suing to stop this bill. Shame on you, Uber. That's horseshit. There you go.
Yeah, it's quite sad to see what they're doing there.
Yeah.
So Uber objected to being required to give 14 days notice before deactivation, saying this gave drivers a window for retaliation against passengers and having to potentially rehire drivers from early as 2019 who did not receive such notice.
What? Retaliation? What? Every time a driver is activated, and I get 25 to 30 emails a week, Uber and Lyft, about deactivations asking me for help, which I cannot provide. Which kills me, but I can't. Every email is the same. I send it back. I have no special powers in deactivation. I wish I did, but I don't. So don't send me those emails. But when this happens, and most of the time, right? Most of the time, the common topic in all these emails, Chris, is I asked Uber during the appeal which trip it was. They won't tell me, right? They won't tell you. Well, this bill is going to tell you what asshole complained about you. And if you have dash cam footage, which you should, which we tell you should, proving that this was the rider on this trip, and then you provide the dash cam footage saying nothing like that happened on this trip, meaning the rider lied, case closed. No, Uber doesn't want that. Now, Uber, that's shameful. I've seen you go low, but this is shameful, okay? There's no kangaroo court, bro. There's nothing makes me happier than to protect the rights of, we're not employees, but we're getting fired by a goddamn, algorithmic HR because some asshole in my backseat says something about me, which happens to be not true, probably. Am I saying all drivers should not get deactivated? Absolutely not. There are idiots and bad apples in the system. They should get deactivated. But then all the emails I get prove me that the appeal process is not working well as it should, and there should be some sort of justice, as opposed to me proving myself innocent to get back on the platform. There you go.
Yep. And then it's kind of goes in the face of them saying the couple of things that they've said, like, oh, we want to make sure it's easier for drivers to have an appeals process. Clearly a lie. And then secondly, when they're talking about how their hands are tied, they can't do certain things. They have to have laws made. And then there's a law made and they're like, oh, we can't have that law. It's like rules for thee, not for me. Okay. Just like the carve out that they have, which we talked about in the rundown. Quite insane. But we'll keep you posted, especially if you're in New York City. We'll let you know what goes on there. Very interesting.
All right, thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club with Sergio and myself, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you'll be notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.